Why is Labor Day important? I think it's good to bring workers together. I mean, that's kind of the basis of Labor Day, is celebrating workers and workers' justice. And at this point, like, Labor Day is kind of a reminder of we've come so far, but we've got so much further to go.
This is so important to us to keep the fight up, to thank everybody for the work they do all year, and to thank not only the union workers but the non-union workers, because we're all in this together. When we are strong, everybody's wages go up.
For me, Labor Day is a day of reflection, to look back to where we were and where we are now, to see the improvements we've made from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and 30 years ago since I've been in the labor movement. It's also a day to forecast where we need to be.
This is a recognition of the fights of our predecessors and to make sure that we don't forget how we got here.
It's a chance to relax, sit back, and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
To me, it means a fair workplace. It means that men and women work hard throughout this country, and that the labor unions are here to help those members have equality, be in a safe workplace, and make a good earning for their families.
To me, I've been coming to the Labor Day Parade now for almost 20 years, and it's just a special day. You know, it's a day when we really recognize and celebrate not just working people, which is important, obviously, but also organized labor. The fact that working people together can do incredible things, not just for themselves, but for our society. And, you know, it's actually pretty amazing when you think about that we set aside a day and, you know, ask people to reflect on that. So,
well, Labor Day brings together people who belong to unions and also their supporters, people who believe in the labor movement. And we in Pittsburgh have one of the largest turnouts of our citizens from Pittsburgh and surrounding communities.
Well, I think for me personally, obviously growing up in a union family home, really understanding what the labor movement has done for the working class, and really being able to be a part of that through my whole life, and now actually working for the union, I mean, is very important to me.
One day a year we honor those laborers that built this city, that continue to work in this city, that spend their money in this city. So that's why Labor Day is very important to me, and probably anybody else that lives in the city of Pittsburgh related to labor in some way.
That it's time that people recognize that the right to organize, to form a union is a human right. It ought to be a civil right.
So can you tell us a little bit about what the union means to you and why it's so important to actors like yourself?
My union has really always been one of the most important things in my life. Even important than what I did was my belonging to the union, because anything I ever succeeded at and prospered with, it was because of my union.
It makes no sense economically for the future of this region to not give the people who work in these institutions the opportunity to join the middle class. That's why we're doing it.